Welcome to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. A balmy afternoon featuring the all-time Buffalo Bills and the all-time Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL kickoff of the all-time rosters franchise, the greatest Bills in history and the greatest Chiefs in history. David Grayson from 3 yards deep, hammered by Clements at the 20. We have a Hall of Fame showdown today at the quarterback position, and maybe the greatest of them all takes the field first. This is Patrick Mahomes, the NFL record holder for yards per game and yards per attempt in his illustrious career, two-time NFL MVP, and arguably the greatest talent we've ever seen throw a football in the NFL. First down, the Chiefs will line up at their own 20 to begin the season. Here's Mahomes out of the gun looking and throws it quickly to Holmes. First play of the year, and it's a 12-yard gain to Holmes and a Kansas City first down. And if that is any sign of how the season will look for Kansas City, it'll be a long year for opponents of Mahomes and this incredible offense. Slant to Taylor and another first down. The Super Bowl champion Taylor, gain of 10. Patrick Mahomes didn't need champions and Hall of Famers at receiver, but he's got it anyways. Holmes buried for a loss by Shane Conlon of the Bills.
3-yard loss on the play.
Here's a look at the Chiefs' offense. Hill and Taylor out wide. Kelsey's the tight end. Tony Richardson in out fullback. And that guy, the 3-time Pro Bowler from Texas, Priest Holmes, in at running back. The Chiefs with 2nd and 12. Mahomes against the 4-man rush finds Burford in stride, and he's wrapped up a yard away from another Chiefs first down.
Gain of 12.
Kansas City with a ridiculous amount of talent at the receiver position, headlined by Tyreek Hill. Here they line up out of the Wildcat with Mahomes in at receiver. Here's Charles on the jet sweep, and Bennett drills him for a loss. Let's check out the starters for that Buffalo defense, headlined by the Hall of Famer on the left, Bruce Smith, Mike Stratton, Butch Bird, George Sames, and Cornelius Bennett, the players to watch for this outstanding all-time Bills defense this season. Jarrell Wilson, 5-time league leader in punt average and the Super Bowl champion for Kansas City, back at the 50, and he drives this one downfield. This one towards the end zone. It bounces at the 5 and is in for the touchback. The other quarterback on display today guided the Bills to their best 4-year stretch in franchise history. That is Jim Kelly. Under the controls of Kelly, he guided them to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. He is 9th on the all-time passing list at the time of his retirement, and the former first-round pick, a 5-time Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. Kelly on the deep drop. On first down, he throws to Knox. A gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 7.
Let's check out the Bills' offense. At receiver, it's Andre Reed and Stephon Diggs. Knox at tight end. Cookie Gilchrist at fullback. And the Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson in the backfield. Knox, part of a very thin tight end core for Buffalo. Ironically, that's the one position they have struggled to draft anything elite and great by all-time talent at. Here's O.J., first carry of the season, and he hurdles to the 40, a gain of 13, maybe 14, and a first down. And that should be a sign of things to come this season for the guy nicknamed the Juice, O.J. Simpson, one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. First down, he's in the block. Kelly scans the field, fires, and it's incomplete. Tipped away by Johnson. The Chiefs defense. Here's 5 of the 7 members of the Hall of Fame on that unit. Willie Lanier, Bobby Bell, Johnny Robinson, Derek Thomas, and Buck Buchanan. Second down and 10 yards to go. Ball at their own 40. It's the 4th play of Buffalo's opening drive of the season. 4-man rush. Kelly tucks it and runs. He's good at this too. And slides in front of Thomas on a gain of 4, maybe 5 on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Kelly on another 4-man rush fires to Eric Moulds. He's got it for the first down.
Number 12 completes the pass. 9 9-yard gain on the play.
Jim Kelly, plenty of outstanding pass catchers at his disposal to begin the all-time rosters franchise. Molds is one of them. Draw to OJ, and he gains a couple inside. Willie Lanier with the tackle. The all-time Bills receivers, Hall of Famers Andre Reed and James Lofton, coupled with Stevie Johnson, Stephon Diggs, Albert Dubenian, and Eric Molds. Play fake. Kelly to Stevie Johnson on a deep slant. Gain of 15 in the first down. Stevie Johnson, over 1,000 yards 3 years in a row with Buffalo from 2010 to 2012. An incredible career for the former 7th-round pick out of Kentucky. First down to the 28. Here's Jim Kelly into traffic, and that pass is incomplete. Super Bowl champion Tyrann Mathieu, the one to jar the ball loose for the Bills. 2nd and 10. Here's Kelly again. Guns it into traffic for Stephon Diggs. A gain of 15 and a Bills first down. Stephon Diggs, known to begin his career with the Vikings, but his best years was with Buffalo beginning in 2020. First down, another Simpson run, and Mays pulls him down to the 9. A gain of 4 on the play. Now, Thurman Thomas would be a starter for nearly every franchise for the all-time roster season, but O.J. Simpson just a little bit better and a Pro Football Hall of Famer. First run from Thomas, and Johnson catches the running back of the 9.
No gain on the play.
A methodical drive for Buffalo, beginning at their own 20 to the 9-yard line out of the Chiefs. They've already converted the third down once as well. Kelly to the end zone. Incomplete. Albert Lewis, the 4-time Pro Bowler out of Grambling State, knocks it away. Ryan Lindell, 26-yard field goal for the early lead. Out of the hold of reserve Josh Allen, the kick is good.
The field goal is good.
And with 7 seconds left in the first quarter, the Bills convert their opening drive into points. Mormon drives this one towards the end zone, taken by the electric Tyreek Hill at the 4, and he is spilled to the 17-yard line. The Chiefs had to punt to close their last drive. Patrick Mahomes split out wide as the Chiefs and head coach Andy Reid bring out the Wildcat formation. It's first down, and a draw to Jamal Charles. Plenty of room to run. Here goes Charles. Finally dragged down by Stratton, a 27-yard gain. We've played a quarter from Kansas City. The Bills lead it early, 3-0. We'll be back right after this. Welcome to a balmy, beautiful day from Kansas City to begin the all-time rosters franchise regular season. Kelsey, one of the 2 Hall of Fame tight ends for the all-time Chiefs in motion. Cornelius Bennett tackles Priest Holmes for a loss.
Loss of 1.
It seems every time they feature Holmes, the Bills have been all over it in the first half. 4-3 package for the defense, blitz to Holmes, and down he goes again. It's another tackle from Bennett.
Loss of 2.
One of the holdovers of the team that made it to the Super Bowl 1990, their first of 4 straight trips, Cornelius Bennett, the perennial Pro Bowler out of Alabama. Here's Mahomes on third down. He's going deep to Hill, who gets under it at the 30, and Tyreek Hill is gone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They were teammates beginning in 2017, and Tyreek Hill, a real difference maker receiver. It's almost unfair that Patrick Mahomes was able to have him, the former 5th-round pick at small school West Alabama. Tyreek Hill, a phenomenal threat at the receiver position. Off of the touchdown, the extra point is good. Tyreek Hill, one of the best weapons in the whole league, gone from 58 on his first target of the season. And the Chiefs take the early 7-3 lead. Incredible offense with Mahomes and Hill, the difference maker for this group. And Molds downs the ball for a touchback. The Chiefs in front by 4, and Buffalo's got to respond. You got to know that the Chiefs are going to put up some points, not just today, but all season. And they do on just their second drive of the year. O.J. Simpson of the call. Gets to the outside. Evaded a couple of tacklers, but Lewis drags him down for a loss.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
The Kansas City Chiefs in 6 different seasons during just the Super Bowl era had the #1 offense in football. Flag is down to the area of holding. Dawson knocks the guilty party. Meanwhile, the Bills, they've been the best offense in the NFL during the Super Bowl era once. And that was the 3rd to final year of O.J. Simpson's illustrious decade-long career. Simpson inside gains 10 on his 5th carry of the ball game.
The ball carrier. Gain of 10 on the play.
Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson, 11th on the all-time rushing yard per game list in NFL history. Of course, Jim Brown is #1. Kelly hit as he throws, screen to Thurman Thomas, and he was trying to wait for his blockers to develop, and it never did. 3 and out for the offense. Brian Moorman, 2-time Pro Bowler and a all-decade teamer of the 2000s, in for his first punt of the game. A low line drive, spiraling punt from Moorman, taken by Hill at the 35. Spilled by Cookie Gilchrist at the 41-yard line. Nick Rice in hand, NFL's all-time rosters franchise. It is the kickoff game of the year. The all-time Chiefs and the all-time Bills. Holmes dragged down for a loss by Cornelius Bennett again.
With the carry on the play. 1-yard loss on the play.
This is a phenomenal offensive line. 2 Hall of Famers, 6 first-team All-Pros, and they're getting pushed around by that guy, Cornelius Bennett. Mahomes going deep again. And there's Dwayne Bowe at the 10, and Dwayne Bowe is in for another Chiefs touchdown. Dwayne Bowe, picked up by the Chiefs in 2007, and he was one of the favorite targets of Matt Castle in the 21st century. Pro Bowler out of LSU, the all-time franchise record holder for touchdowns, scores again for Kansas City. Dwayne Bowe, 60 yards for the score to begin a fireworks show for the Chiefs in Arrowhead. What a treat these fans have to begin the season. This offense loaded with Hall of Fame talent. Moulds taken down by a gang of tacklers, including Tamba Hawley at the 12. 3:57 left. Buffalo, they've been dealt a couple of deep haymakers by Patrick Mahomes. Passes of over 50 to Tyreek Hill and Dwayne Bowe. Pass rush coming, and Kelly's pass is knocked away by Mays at the line of scrimmage. And with 3:53 to go, the all-time Bills and Jim Kelly are backed up to their own 12, trailing 14-3. Straight drop, Kelly guns it over the middle to Moulds, who takes a big shot from the Hall of Famer Johnny Robinson.
Gain of 18 on the play.
6-time first-team All-Pro and a Hall of Famer out of LSU, Johnny Robinson, 2-time world champion. First down, Simpson with a head of steam. Powers his way to the 39, the tackle from Cherry. A good idea to get O.J. involved running the football for the Bills. The winner of the 1973 NFL MVP award, he did his damage of over 2,000 yards in a 14-game season. Here's Thurman Thomas, the backup, good for the first down. And he also did it with a very underwhelming supporting cast, did O.J. Simpson in the 1970s. It's incredible the successes he had with defenses knowing that he was the focal point of the offense.
False start, offense, first down.
Second penalty of the ball game on the Bills, this one against Hall of Fame guard Joe DeLemonnier. 1st and 15, 2:12 left, and an exhilarating first half. Here's Kelly on a 7-step drop, throws the crossing pattern to Diggs. And Stephon Diggs got rocked and is injured on the play. It appears he shook up his shoulder on that big hit from the defense. 2:08 to play in the first half. Draw to Simpson. And he is stacked up to the line by Hall of Famer Willie Lane.
Gets the call on the run. Gain of 2.
2 minutes to go. The Bills in desperate need of something on this drive. They will receive the ball to begin the second half. Kelly with time, deep shot to the sideline to Reed, and it's incomplete. A critical stop from the Chief defense. Well, it looks like we're under further review here. Did Andre Reed catch it in bounds? Upon a second look, he absolutely did. This should be overturned by the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And indeed it is. The official's a little anxious. Reed never had a foot touch a blade of white grass on the outside. A critical pass reception from Andre Reed. First down, inside run, Simpson breaks a tackle, heads outside, and is wrapped up at the 30.
Number 32 hits the pole. Gain of 3.
An opportunity for the Bills to close out their 2-minute drill here with points on this possession. They're already in field goal range for Liddell, who hit a chip shot earlier from 26. Simpson tripped up at the 25, a gain of 5.
Number 32 on the run.
Timeout called by Buffalo head coach Marv Levy, 4-time AFC champion. Third down at the 25. Inside run to Simpson. He has the first and is taken down to the 18. Second timeout charged for Buffalo with 57 seconds left in the half. Critical drive for the Bills. Kelly hit as he throws. There's the fullback, Cookie Gilchrist, dragged down to the 8-yard line, and the Bills are running no huddle.
Gain of 10.
Gilchrist, 1962 AFL Player of the Year with his first catch of the game. Kelly to the end zone for Moulds. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point from Lindell is good. Jim Kelly was brilliant on that drive, and Eric Moulds, with 3 receptions today, scores his first touchdown of the season. 14-10, Kansas City in front. Now it should be noted, a team that is capable of scoring in a flash has all of their timeouts. Hill taken down, the tackle from Jim Dunaway.
Number 10 on the return.
The all-time Chiefs with one of the most electrifying offenses of any team in the all-time roster's franchise. We'll see if they can pull it off. They're a long ways away. Mahomes on a deep drop. He's looking, fires over the middle to Bo, who takes a big shot. A gain of 15 and a first down. Timeout called, first of the game by Andy Reid. Here's Mahomes on 1st and 10. There's Bo in stride. A gain of 11. First down, Kansas City. This is exactly what we expected. Patrick Mahomes given a chance late in the half. This is where he shines at his absolute best. Bennett on the rush, and that pass is incomplete.
Number 15 throws incomplete.
23 seconds left in the half. It should also be noted Mahomes is at his best doing this type of thing against the Bills. Buffalo as a franchise has nightmares with 21 seconds left in a half or a game. Incomplete on the deep shot to Bo.
Number 15 has his pass fall incomplete.
Patrick Mahomes, perennial Pro Bowler, All-Pro, Hall of Fame football player, 6'2", 225 out of Tyler, Texas. Third down. Here's Mahomes to Hill. They will not have the first. No timeout is called. And with that, we've reached the end of the first half. The all-time Chiefs lead at 14-10. Second half coming up next. This is some football game out of Arrowhead in Kansas City. The all-time Chiefs lead it going into the second half, 14-10. And away we go. The kickoff deep but returnable for Terrence McGee at the goal line. And McGee is hammered at the 19. The Chiefs, after 2 touchdowns from their Hall of Fame quarterback Patrick Mahomes, saw Kelly and the Bills go the length of the field, capped by a touchdown to Eric Moulds. Flag is down to the area of holding.
Holding. Offense. First down.
Howard Ballard, 2-time Pro Bowler from Alabama A&M. The guilty party for Buffalo. 1st and 19 after the 3rd flag of the ball game on Buffalo. Inside run, and Simpson is denied by Bell.
No gain on the play.
A 5-time first-team All-Pro out of the University of Minnesota, and a Super Bowl champion when Kansas City had their first title with Hank Stram against Minnesota. Simpson dumped by Derek Johnson at the 10.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
And before the Bills lost 4 in a row, Minnesota showed Buffalo how to get it done in the big game, losing 3 in nearly a decade, despite having one of the great defensive lineups of all time. Kelly from the 2 gets rid of it downfield to Knox, and he makes the catch.
The catch is made for a first down.
161 yards today for Jim Kelly. He threw a deep ball. It actually was intended for Moulds, but Knox was in the perfect position to make the play. What fortune for Buffalo. First down, biggest play of the day for this Bills offense. And it's not from the Hall of Famer, O.J. Simpson. They'll pitch it to him on the right side, and he is buried by Lane Year.
Number 63 makes the tackle. No gain.
A savvy linebacker who made the Hall of Fame, not just for his excellence in stopping the run, but he was an Iron Man, missing only 5 games in 11 NFL seasons. Kelly hit as he throws to Diggs. He's got it. After he was injured earlier in the game, Diggs is shaken up again with 5:25 left in the 3rd. Opening drive of the second half. It's Buffalo with 3rd down and 5 yards to go. 4-man rush. Kelly deep over the post to Reed. A gain of 23 and a Bills first down.
23-yard gain on the play.
Outstanding passing today from Jim Kelly. And the Bills have first down of the red zone. As Kelly has crossed 100 yards passing today, Simpson to the call, and he gets decked by Mays. 3rd trip in the red zone for Buffalo. You can look at the numbers on the bottom left. 2 trips, a touchdown, and a field goal. It was the 26-yarder from Lindell to begin the game, and then the goal line score from Jim Kelly to Eric Moulds. Moulds is one of the 3 receivers. Kelly throws the screen, and it's incomplete.
Number 12 can't complete the pass. 3rd down.
First down, make it the 7. The Bills will bring in 3 receivers against the Chiefs' dime defense. Kelly against the blitz is taken down for a Brandon Flowers sack. And with that, the Bills will settle for another Lindell chip shot, this one from 38 yards away on the left hash with Josh Allen on the hold. The kick from Lindell is up, and it is good. 3:38 to go in the 3rd. And the all-time Chiefs lead the all-time Bills 14-13 in a barn burner from the toasty Kansas City, Missouri. It is a good one so far between the Bills and the Chiefs. Hill to the 22-yard line where Bryce Pout makes the stop. Glad you're with us from Arrowhead. Kansas City should be one of the most exhilarating offenses in the all-time rosters franchise. We saw it in the first half with a pair of touchdown throws from Mahomes. First drive of the half, here's Holmes, Priest Holmes, buried again by Cornelius Bennett, who's having some game.
1-yard loss on the play.
A 2-time top 6 finish for the Defensive Player of the Year award, former 2nd overall pick out of the University of Alabama in 1987. Mahomes against the blitz, and down he goes, taken down by the greatest pass rusher by way of sacks in NFL history, Bruce Smith. He has 200 for his incredible career. Eight-time All-Pro, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, Bruce Smith. Mahomes looks deep, and he is taken down by Smith again.
Number 15, the ball carrier. Loss of 6 on the play.
Bruce Smith makes the play, and the Chiefs will punt this one away. Jarrell Wilson standing in his own end zone, ready for the punt. Wilson drives a good one downfield. This one's returnable by Clemens at the 44. And he's brought down to the hop at midfield. Barry with the tackle. The all-time Bills are given a very short field for their next drive here, with 1:47 to go in the third. Simpson in at running back with Gilchrist in front of him. Kelly on a deep drop, tucks it inside. And Kelly is hit at the line by Mays and taken down. It is a sack, but doesn't change the field position at all for Buffalo. These are two quarterbacks, of course, that are pass first, Jim Kelly and Patrick Mahomes, but Kelly was a capable scrambler. Simpson buried by Derek Thomas for a loss.
Loss of 3.
Of course, Derek Thomas known as a star pass rusher with the most sacks in a game in NFL history. Part of the 20 in 1990. Kelly back on 3rd and 14. Loads up and throws. Deep shot towards the end zone. Tipped in the air and nearly picked off. Reed, the intended target. And Brian Moorman's in for his second punt of the ball game. Two-time Pro Bowler out of Pittsburgh State. Moorman sends a fluttering punt downfield. Taken by Hill. It is a 43-yard punt and a return of 5. And Cookie Gilchrist makes the stop for Buffalo. 26 seconds left in the third. Chiefs football at their own 15. Holmes into block for Patrick Mahomes. He has time, fires over the middle. Incomplete.
On the pass attack. Number 10, the intended receiver. Second down.
Rare miss to Tyreek Hill, one of the great receivers of all time who had all sorts of chemistry in this Chiefs offense from 2016 to 2021. He was then traded away to Miami in what was a blockbuster deal for the Chiefs. End of 3. The Chiefs lead the Bills 14-13. Welcome back to the regular season opener of the all-time rosters franchise. Richardson and Charles join Mahomes in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Mahomes scans the field. Hit as he throws. He's going deep. Incomplete.
Number 15 has his pass fall incomplete. 4th down.
And the fans are a bit beside themselves as the offense goes 3 and out in a critical stage of the game. The Chiefs back-to-back punts to begin the second half for the offense. Clemens from the 32. Taken down by number 22, Marcus Peters, two-time Pro Bowler out of Washington. Just underway in the fourth quarter from Kansas City. Glad you're with us. The all-time Chiefs 14. Couple of touchdowns. Mahomes to both Dwayne Bowe and Tyreek Hill. And the Bills with 13. Kelly found Moulds late in the second. Reed to begin the fourth. A big pass play for Buffalo.
Number 83 makes the catch. The play results in a first down.
32-yard catch and run from Reed against Emmett Thomas, the Hall of Famer. And the Bills immediately are just outside of the red zone at the Kansas City 21-yard line. Andre Reed, 18th on the all-time receiving list in the NFL. Kelly on a deep drop, fires over the middle. Eric Moulds makes the catch for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Outstanding pass protection, and Eric Moulds beats Johnny Robinson for the touchdown. And with that, the Bills are going to keep the offense out there for the two-point conversion to make it a full 7-point game. Kelly back to pass, looks to Gilchrist, and he's got it for the two-point conversion. 7:07 left in an exhilarating football game from balmy Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Grayson on the return from the 1-yard line, and he's dragged down. The Bills' Matt Milano with the tackle. 7:02 left in the ball game. The Chiefs have been held in check in the second half with consecutive 3-and-outs. The offensive line has really struggled today to protect against Smith and Bennett, the 4-time AFC champions. Holmes, as you can see, with a horrible game today by his standards. Now, Holmes had a dominant start to his career with Kansas City, but his career was cut short with various injuries in the middle of the 2000s. Holmes on the call, and he is buried again. Bruce Smith with the tackle.
Loss of 4 on the play.
It's becoming abundantly clear that the Chiefs are going to have to do their damage with Mahomes and the passing game. 3rd down. Out of the gun, he throws to Otis Taylor. He's got it for the gain of 11. 1st down, Kansas City. 5:30 left in the 4th quarter. And Mahomes delivers in a big way for the Chiefs.
False start. Offense. 1st down.
Hall of Famer Will Shields is the guilty party for Kansas City. 12-time Pro Bowler out of Nebraska. 1st and 15 after the early movement. 5:27 left in a thrilling football game. Mahomes gets rid of it into traffic, and it's incomplete to Chris Burford,
Can't complete the pass.
the league leader in touchdowns in 1962. Burford joining Tyreek Hill, Dwayne Bowe, Carlos Carson, and Otis Taylor as the pass catchers for the Chiefs at receiver. Mahomes hammered, incomplete.
Throws incomplete.
Just 1 first down in the second half. Kansas City has looked like a shell themselves offensively since the break. Mahomes back, guns it over the middle, into traffic for Kelsey. He's close. They're going to have to bring in the chain gang to measure. And they say yes. 3rd down conversion for the Chiefs. First down, Kansas City to the 43-yard line. Full house and another Shields false start.
False start. Offense. 1st down.
The all-time Chiefs, 8th in the NFL in win percentage, 54.8, and they are 11th all-time in playoff wins with 23. 1st and 15. One of the most successful franchises and a blue blood in the NFL. Here's Mahomes on 1st and long, fires downfield. Holmes came back and made the catch. Good for the 1st down. A 21-yard pass play to running back Priest Holmes. Holmes gets the call, and yet again, it's a disaster. Cornelius Bennett, who has had a whale of a football game, is shaken up and will leave with 4:39 left in the 4th quarter. A big injury for the Bills. Mahomes off his back foot, 13 yards to Taylor, and a 1st down. And whether it's coincidence or not, first play out for Bennett, and Mahomes immediately beats the defense for the 1st down. Another run to Priest Holmes. You know, they are addicted to feeding him the football. Not that he isn't a bad runner. He's one of the best in franchise history. But the Chiefs have had not just little results, they've had horrible results when they feed him the football. 3.5 minutes left. The Chiefs down by 7, but driving. Here's Mahomes to a wide open Travis Kelsey. 1st down to the 10. Taken down inside the 10-yard line is 1st and goal. Travis Kelsey, arguably the greatest tight end in NFL history, over 11,000 yards for his incredible career. Mahomes on 1st and goal, fires into the end zone. A diving Taylor's got it for the touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the day by Patrick Mahomes, and that capped off a brilliant Kansas City drive. Super Bowl champion Otis Taylor, the 3-time Pro Bowler from Prairie View A&M, good for the touchdown to tie us up at 21. Otis Taylor today, part of a 273-yard, 3-touchdown performance by the Hall of Fame quarterback Patrick Mahomes. 2:53 to go. We are tied at 21. Barn burner from toasty Kansas City. First down and off of the touchback. Buffalo, anyone's game, takes over at their own 20. 1st and 10. Handoff to Simpson. Hammered for a loss by Mays. Patrick Mahomes has overcome the massive struggles of his running back today, Priest Holmes. Meanwhile, Jim Kelly, fallen behind on a couple of occasions, has guided 2 go-ahead drives. And can he do it again? Jim Kelly in the clutch. One of the great quarterbacks in franchise history. Draw to Thomas, and he's taken down for a loss. And the Bills are going to take their chances by sending it back over to the defense with 1:56 to go. Mormon with the punt. This one spirals downfield on the hash for Hill at the 32. He breaks a tackle. And Shane Conlon, the 1987 Defensive Rookie of the Year, makes the stop with the 47. And Patrick Mahomes delivers in this sort of situation basically every time. And the Bills are leaning on that defense in a very precarious spot late in the ball game. Holmes slashes to the 50, a gain of 3 on the play. Snap of the 50 to Patrick Mahomes. He shuffles to his right, fires downfield. He had a man wide open, but Taylor dropped it. Taylor, runner-up for the NFL MVP in 1971, a terrific receiver and a Super Bowl champion. Well, he was wide open. That was a very uncharacteristic drop. 3rd down, 4-man rush. Mahomes is going to run and goes nowhere. Aaron Schobel brings him down for the sack, and the Chiefs, with a very rare 3-and-out, bring in Jarrell Wilson for the punt, and he powers this one into the end zone. Well, the Chiefs defense just delivered on the previous drive, and they're going to need to do it again here. We're tied at 21 with 1:21 to play. First down at the 20. Inside run to Simpson. He's dragged down immediately at the 25 by Buchanan. Former first overall pick in 1963 out of Grambling State. Kelly throws to Reed. He's got it for 12 and a Buffalo first down. 258 yards for Kelly. 273 yards for Patrick Mahomes. Incredible football game by both Hall of Fame passers. First down for the Bills. A chance for Kelly to be the hero. 3rd play of the drive. Here's Kelly on first down. He's looking. He throws. Jump ball on the right side. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 83, the intended target.
54 seconds left. Crowd on his feet to root on the defense. At the 37-yard line, here's Kelly out of the gun. He looks, fires downfield. There's Diggs on an outcut. The officials will confer, and they say yes, he came down with it. First down, Buffalo. Jim Kelly with a masterful start to this very critical 4th quarter drive. Kelly on first down, throws over the middle to Reed, who takes a huge shot. Gain of 12 and a first down. 38 seconds left in the game. First down and a flag.
False start. Offense. First down.
This is the moment you dream of as a quarterback. In fact, this is the moment Jim Kelly dreams of to amends what was a crushing loss to the New York Giants in the Super Bowl in 1990 as he checks it down to Simpson for 4. They settled for a field goal, and they wound up missing that one by Scott Norwood. His kicker is Ryan Lindell, who's made 2 already. Kelly throws over the middle to Diggs, and they're well within field goal range now. First down, Buffalo.
First down on the play.
Lindell for the win. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Ryan Lindell wins it for the Bills. That was some drive engineered by Jim Kelly and Buffalo. Player of the game today, the quarterback, who throws for 304 yards, and the Bills win. complete Week 1 highlight package and the injury report coming up this weekend. That was the game of the week for the all-time rosters franchise, the Bills 24 and the Chiefs 21. This is the NFL's all-time rosters franchise with Charge Dude 95.